Is opening up its economic activity, but it's mixed messages regarding international travel that is leaving many confused. The Prime Minister is discouraging Basotho to avoid traveling over the upcoming Easter holidays to avoid further infections surge.
Infection risks emanating from cross-border travel also remain elevated on account of expected inward travel from Basotho migrants coming for Easter holidays. Accordingly, we must proceed cautiously. In view of the above, I wish to announce that effective midnight, Sunday, 28th February 2021, we move to the purple color in terms of a risk mitigation framework.
But while the advising body NACOSEC shows a limited access to international travel, the Ministry of Health gazetted regulations simply demand a valid negative PCR test to anyone wishing to cross the border. The ushers are, however, ready and willing to assist travelers.
There are certain requirements you have to be able to cross the border, like permits, study permits, work permits. Yeah, so not many people are crossing because of those kind of things. And also the COVID results is very expensive.
How are you preparing yourself?
Yeah, Easter is going to be very hectic, but we are prepared. We are going to make sure that we work as hard as we can, and then we are going to make sure that people don't wait, and then we are going to make sure that Masego is a very smooth and operative border gate ever in South Africa.
Please tell me how your experience was, since the border has been closed for a long time, but it looks like things are slowly opening up.
Yeah, that is okay. That is for safety for us. That is not bad. I think it is okay. A little bit problem, but it's okay.
While the restrictions and cost of the PCR COVID-19 test remains out of reach for many, one does not have to look very far for an alternative illegal crossing as the economic hardships continue to mount.
And I truly believe that it is critical that we find ways of dealing with this pandemic without killing our economy. Because I was going to say to you, what is the use of now saving us from COVID and then we're going to be killed by famine?
Very soon we'll be moving into winter. And people are starting to talk about the third wave. The Prime Minister must convince us that he is ready and there is a plan to make sure that we will survive this time. And the only hope is vaccine.
Those who can afford to buy directly have done so, but those of us who have to go through the World Health Organization have to enjoy this delay.
Could it not say maybe we have not prioritized things accordingly?
No, we have, but there are many things involved. In terms of equal distribution of the vaccines, we have to be queuing as well for the vaccines. But definitely they will be here end of February, beginning of March.
Of just over 60,000 tests made, around 10,000 positive COVID-19 tests were confirmed, and at least 300 have been registered as COVID-19 related deaths. Rapelang Khatebe, SABC News, Lesotho.